Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another Sarcasm City Sports Q&A brought to you by myself, Flawless Mr. Take Note. For those that haven't seen the Q&As before, it's where you lot in the comments run the show. The audience, the watching audience, participating live, run this show. So get your sporting questions in. It's any sport, past or present, or it can be football, it can be basketball, boxing, UFC, whatever you want to ask about, get your questions in right now. And don't forget as well, if you are a member of the channel, then your questions take priority like a super chat. Your questions take priority like a super chat. So if you see me going to the same names, I'm not ignoring anybody. It's legit. That's because it is one of the perks of the membership. Link for the membership is in the pinned comment as well. As you can see from the title, a lot's going on because obviously FA Cup games last night, technically now, yesterday. So FA Cup games yesterday, Premier League games yesterday as well. Manchester United drew Fulham in the FA Cup. Spurs knocked out by Sheffield United. Arsenal winning against Everton. They're probably the three biggest talking points. So like I said, get your questions in as well, people. Marcel here saying late fee, pay your fine, Flawless. Why am I paying a late fee for certain I own? In the words of Matisse, lateness is greatness. It's really not, but it's love to my boy Matisse every single time. Let's bump up the likes as well. Let's do that like check. Let's get us into double figure likes. Share this across the socials as well. Let's do so. Share this across the socials as well. And just as important, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. And when you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Make sure you do that. Obviously, I start with the Manchester United game, which I did do a watch along for. Shout out my guy Murtaza as well. Large up my guy Murtaza every single time. When I seen the lineup, I wasn't expecting a great performance. That's one thing I will say. I was not expecting a great performance when I seen the lineup. However, I was still confident of a win. Just because of the mentality of Manchester United. In the first half, it was disjointed. We didn't play too well. West Ham did have the better chances, like the Antonio chance is the one that sticks out, especially the one in the first half. Then they scored a goal, which was just which is just a superb strike from Benrahma. That was just top quality, and you're thinking, it's one of them games. Like, we're gonna get knocked out here after the high of winning the Carabao Cup. Ten Hag made the changes, obviously bringing on Martinez, bringing on Casemiro, and it did have an impact. And the first goal, even though it was an own goal, was just from pressure. Like, the momentum was with us. I don't know how many. We had so many corners, like in the last stages of that game. So many corners. Obviously, we scored from one of them, but there were so many corners. And get back at 1-1. And once we got it back to 1-1, I was like, we're winning this game. You can literally go back and watch the watch along. As soon as it went 1-1, I said, Manchester United have won this. We've got this. I'm like, it's there. And Garnacho, who didn't have a good game. How he got man of the match, I don't know. How Garnacho got man of the match, I have no idea, because he was not good. He was one of the worst players, to be honest. He was one of the worst players on the pitch. Didn't really do nothing going forward, but because he's such a polarizing figure, and I know what football's like and sport is like, I legit said just before he scored, yeah. I was like, Garnacho gonna bag. And that's exactly what happened. I said it to Taza. And then the next words out of my mouth is, yo, Garnacho just scored. And then once he went 2-1, was never not going to win that game. Fred obviously then got a late goal as well. Weghorst pressing. Weghorst was good. Weghorst is showing his worth for his lack of goals and people trying to criticize his finishing. Everything else he's doing. He's playing to his maximum. Everything you would want from him, he's delivering. Like, he had impact in this game, obviously with the Fred chance. With the Fred goal late on, and even the Garnacho one, it was his shot that deflected off. I think it was Argard and span up. It was Argard, cleared it to Weghorst on the edge of the box. Weghorst then took the shot. It got blocked, span up and hit. What's it called? He span up, and then Garnacho brought it down, and then a great finish. So Weghorst is showing his worth, even in the Carabao Cup final. That pass to Rashford is not easy. That's not a simple, not easy pass. But we've seen that so many times get overhit. So I've got no complaints with Weghorst. And now all the people that were criticizing Weghorst and Manchester United and for Weghorst, they should be doing better, are quiet now. Everyone's quiet. Very similar to everyone being quiet about Ten Hag. Everyone being quiet about Martinez's height. Everyone being quiet about Varane's form. Everybody being quiet about Casemiro, etc., etc. Man like Jez is in the building as well. Yes, Jez, what are you telling me? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. What was that?
Yeah, man. Oh, bless, man. We'll definitely be getting your thoughts on Spurs getting knocked out by Sheffield United. Um,
Yeah.
watch, by the way, before I continue.
Oh,
Did
no,
you
is
watch?
this just me? Or is this just me, or is your audio kind of like?
Is my audio not on? Is it
Oh,
not
no, it's
good?
better. No, no, the audio is on, but it was just kind of like I don't know what the word is, but it's better now.
All right, it's cool now. But yeah, did you watch the? You can hear me, okay? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Did you watch your game?
yeah, I watched it again. Yeah,
Okay. So we'll definitely get thoughts on that. We will continue to get your questions in as well, people. But yeah, back to like waxing lyrical. I thought he was man of the match, to be honest. Vegas. He was our best player because De Gea was. If it wasn't him, it was De Gea. But in terms of outfield, it was him. I thought De Gea was very good. Dalot was quiet. Lindelof and Maguire were okay. Malacia grew into the game, in particular the second half. Sabitzer was decent. McTominay got hauled off at halftime. Bruno wasn't good. Garnacho definitely wasn't good. Anthony wasn't good. It was legit Vegas to me. That's what I would say. I would say Vegas was man of the match. I don't know how. Actually, I know why Garnacho got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm fully aware as to why Garnacho got it because he scored the important goal. So I get it. Hey, big up to David. Says big up flawless. Gonna be listening while doing homework. Hey man, salute to you. Get your homework done, man. Marcel saying Sunday is up. Sunday is not. It's always a big game because it's the biggest game in the Premier League. But to me, I'm looking at it and going, all right, I want to win. But if we don't win, put it this way, Betis is more important to me. This game today is more important to me than that Liverpool game. That's not me saying I don't want to lose. It's just importance. That Liverpool game, I don't think has too much bearing on the trophy. Whereas yesterday did with West Ham and the Real Betis game at home on the Thursday of next week is much more important. But you've been going on about this, Marcel. Emma says Garnacho has improved so much defensively compared to the first couple of games, following their fullbacks getting in the way and making good blocks. Yeah, that is true. I thought he wasn't good on the ball, but what I do like is when Garnacho's not playing well, he's a great outlet and he's consistently involved. Like he never hides away. That's a very, very good sign. Does he need to improve? Yes, but he's 18 years old. So I wouldn't. So it's not a surprise that he needs to improve. And he's adding goals to his game as well. He scored a couple of very important goals. One up at Fulham, where he scored the winner, and then today. They're two vital goals in Manchester United season. We'll go to you though, Jez. Sheffield United 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Talk to me about it because I didn't watch the game. What was it? Was it a smash and grab from Sheffield United? Were Spurs
no,
poor? Is that a mix of both? Talk to me.
I think we just poor. I think Sheffield United they had maybe a couple of moments where they could have maybe gone and get a goal, but it was more about players just it's just no situation when like you kind of see like nervy the new defenders come into the back line and then you have like nervy moments here and there. But I didn't feel like Sheffield United. I mean, again, they had only one shot on target and that was the goal. So they didn't really do anything. Like they had a couple of shots, but they didn't do it enough for me where I felt like I was scared. Oh, KD. Nah.
Oh yeah, KD's playing as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're playing right now. What's it called? Where I felt like I was generally scared of anything, to be honest. Like for me, this was more of a game of again, it was lackluster. Like it didn't felt like these guys knew that we were playing a final. This that we were playing for a trophy today. To be in the cup competition, and then again, I'm not surprised though. I'm seeing Perisic starting again. I'm seeing Davinson Sanchez come in. I'm seeing the front three of Lucas Moura, Richarlison, and Son. What am I don't understand why these guys coming in today for this game when clearly today was the bigger game. I really didn't care about Chelsea that much. I didn't care about Wolves coming up now. I cared only about this game and the Milan game coming up next week. I don't care about these. I think the next week we're gonna go play the strong team again against Wolves to pick up 3 points. Like people say, "Oh, Liverpool's chasing you." I told you I don't care. Today was the game. I don't care about no. I think no. Sort of Sheffield United go and play Grimsby. I think.
Yes, Sheffield United. No. Sheffield United playing Blackburn Rovers.
Blackpool and beyond us again. This could have been us there. We could have played Crispy maybe. Of course, we could have still played maybe United City. But it is what it is then, because you want to go as far as you can, and then you see if you get the luck of the draw. If you don't get the luck of the draw, you see what can happen in one game. Everything can happen. So for me, it's just nothing since Pochettino. It's been since that where we see a team from we think is not better than our team, and all the managers do it. They think we can rotate the team, and then we lose. We lose every time we go out, and I'm not even angry today. It's more of like numbness, because I'm seeing this year in year out where they just keep doing it, and I'm seeing people like, they feeling sorry for Son. He's the one that signed a new contract. He could have left last summer for us on a free.
Yeah, he didn't have to. Before you continue, one sec, big up Marshall Casually FC. You know what I'm saying, for the raid, love everyone who's joined over from the raid. Hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. All that good stuff. Yeah, go on, just carry on.
No, I'm saying guys, again, Kane has the opportunity to have 1 year left on his deal. If I'm him, I don't sign a new deal. But if he signs a deal, I'm not sorry. I'm not feeling sorry for these guys, because in the same time, I'm looking at it from this perspective, Flawless. These guys should be feeling sorry to us for not delivering, even during the times where Poch was doing well. I'm not having this from our fans. And biggest issue as well is our fan base. Now they're gonna go act like top 4 is a must. Who the fuck cares about top 4? Really, who cares about top 4? To go what? Go Champions League. Be in the spotlight, not performing. I'd rather be not in the spotlight, but then we just do our thing quiet. And I don't know, pick up a Europa League, Conference League. I would rather do that than go to the Champions League just to do what? Our better players that we have signed over the recent times, we haven't played Champions League football. We haven't. All these signings this summer, I said at the time, other than Perisic and Bissouma, the manager says himself, if the manager comes out here and says, dude is tactically not adjusting to his tactics, clearly it's not going to be effective, but I still think there's something in him. But other than that, Richarlison. Foster is just a backup, so it is what it is. Richarlison, brother, there's 60 mil that you pay for a defender to defend, an attacker to a defend, for pressing, off the ball movement, but nothing for the attack, no goals, no assists, no link up, no nothing going forward. And I called that deal out from day one when it happened on this streams here, telling people this is not going to work out. I knew it's not going to work out, and you see it right now. Guys, just an absolute scrub. I'm seeing. Again, Conte got his 2 wingbacks now. He got Perisic in that he wanted. Paul is in. What did the wingbacks do today? They didn't create. The midfield did what they always do, just run around. Hey, Eddie, man, you know what? Conte tell him to start these guys. But it's for another day. What else?
School, man, get off your chest, fam.
It's just the season's gonna be about top 4. But I told you already, Flawless. My season depended on this today. I don't care about top 4.
You did say that. You're looking at a trophy. You want a trophy. You did say that.
And this is the thing. And this is where I blame the fans. Because them fans, they were always happy about, we get the top 4. These fans were happy about. Remember when Jose got sacked?
Yeah.
People were celebrating that shit like they won a trophy 6 days before a final. And for me, it's like, okay, I don't believe Jose would have won the final, but why are we celebrating that a manager gets sacked 6 days before a final?
Yeah.
I don't care if you disliked him or liked him, obviously. But if you disliked him, I don't care. Let him at least play the final, and if he loses it. Why are people happy that Ryan Mason goes to that final and coaches the game against City? I never understood that time, and the fans are just happy about it. Guess what? These guys are gonna go get top 4, everybody happy, and think everything's fine again. And this is what I don't want. I don't want top 4. I really don't want us to get top 4 now, because what is gonna happen is we're gonna get top 4. Everybody's gonna be happy. Players are gonna hide from the fact that we failed this season. I'm sorry we failed, in my opinion. We didn't do well enough in the cup competition, but I felt like, okay, progression can I see into next season. I didn't see anything. So for me, like I said, I'm like, again, it's another season where it's gonna be top 4 or nothing. And to be honest, my season's already over because Milan. I told you already. Maybe if a new manager, I believe we could have win that game against Milan at home. But I don't believe with Conte being there, we beat Milan. So my season's technically over.
Over 65 of you lot locked in. Big up Marshall and the whole Casually FC gang for the raid as well. Girls up to 30 likes. We're at 22 likes. Hit the like button as soon as you land, people. Let's bump us up to 30 likes. And also subscriber check. We're looking for 3 new subscribers. Only 3 new subscribers. Get us up to 5,465. So 3 new subscribers. Hit the subscribe button. I know there's at least 3 of you lot who haven't subbed. And get us up to 30 likes as well. Surfer's in the building. Timo's in the building as well. Surfer, what are you telling me, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I thought that Tottenham result was very predictable. Probably asked you that, right? I'm not even chatting breeze. I just want to let everyone know that if you beat Chelsea this season, that's not a big thing, right?
True.
If you it's just not, right? Southampton did it a week before, so
and they just got beat by Grimsby as well.
And speaking of Southampton, I'm taking that as well. So put that in the bag. It's very predictable. It's Spurs, isn't it? They all get hyped up about beating us 2-0. The way we're playing, it's not a surprise. And then, it's the history of the Tottenham, isn't it? Can never.
But I'll be honest with you. Nobody went into this game and said just because we played Chelsea and won against them that we were supposed to go and beat Sheffield United.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that the result isn't a shock, right?
No, it's not.
It's
not with that lineup, 100% it's no shock. Of course not.
No, I can I tell you something?
I'm sorry.
I didn't even see the lineup until I was watching it, but. I thought if you started, I would have said that an outcome of you being knocked out by Sheffield United tonight wouldn't have been a really big shock.
For me personally,
they're second in the championship, right? They're second in the championship.
Yeah. See, this is the thing that I said.
Weren't they missing players as well tonight?
I think they did. I think
they were missing 7 or 8 players as well.
Right, no way were they actually missing players. That's crazy.
I know they were missing players, but I don't know how many they were missing. I know the guy that scored. I think he starts usually. Yeah. Like in Dyer, he's actually quite decent in this season. Like, this is the one thing I said when we choose Sheffield United. I'm not going to go into this game thinking, we must smash these guys because they've been good this season. I've watched the championship. Ahmed Hosage, the centre back for them today. Again, what I've been seeing already all season, and the reason why I was like, he's one of the centre backs I would personally even try and grab from Sheffield United, even if they get promoted, because I think he's really good. Again, put on a really good performance today. But for me, I'm sorry, like, you cannot go into this game thinking, like, I knew the game was over the moment I saw the front line. And then 45 minutes, you give any team confidence now, especially championship team, when they see a Premier League team, you go 45 minutes without conceding. You get more into the game, you getting more confidence. And for me, it's like, why is it that managers want to always rotate in these cup competition and then want to go all out in the Premier League? Like, we can go on a 10-game winning streak in the Premier League. Generally speaking, I don't care for this. I just don't. Like, for me, this was it. For me, play the strongest 11. See, for me,
I agree. I'm in full agreement. Spurs, you should have played you shouldn't have rusted or rotated. You should have went all out and played your first.
Why am I seeing Sanchez coming in? Why am I seeing Perisic coming? He's been terrible since the World Cup. So David's been playing fine. I know. See, this is the thing. Yeah, no, actually not, because Emerson's been playing well, but he's got injured, so he's going to be back on the weekend. So Paul had to come in. I don't think he's been terrible today, but again, we got the wing-backs that people said we need. I didn't see nothing, to be honest, in terms of what they're supposed to bring to the team and elevate it. The keyword is elevate the team today. But then again, why are you playing that front three? Why am I seeing
what was the front three? Richarlison who?
Richarlison, Lucas Moura, and Son. Of course we're going to lose the game. I know we were not going to score with that. Fullest. These guys couldn't create for each other, couldn't link up with each other, couldn't do nothing.
First and foremost, hello.
Once I let him finish, Timo, go on, Jazz.
And for me, it's like, for me, it's like Lucas Moura has been injured pretty much for half of the season, has made a couple of maybe 5-minute subs appearances, but then now he comes in to start for what? To get this is the thing that I hate about Conte. He likes Lucas Moura. This is a fact because I've seen it last season, the way he was using him and the way they was talking about him. Is some affection with this mid-Brazilian players that he thinks are good because they work hard and shit. Like, it's crazy to me that we act forward. Because this is one thing. Where do we get this? And this was an issue since Pochettino. Where is this arrogance with the team and managers when it comes to lower opposition? If this was City today, or United today, we put in the best. I'm telling you, I think we would have put the better performance out today. Not only because we played the bigger team and with a better squad, and be playing a better start 11, but because we understand the level of position we're going to play.
Yeah.
But because, again, underestimating the team, losing the result, thinking that these three Shaka brothers and the fucking number 7, again, fellas, I told you, guys declining massively. I said this from early. Guys finished, man. Like, I don't care. None of these K-pop motherfuckers, bro. I'm sorry, man. You guys cannot force me into thinking Sanson is a good player. You can't. I don't care about it. Like, the guy can leave. If somebody tells me an offer comes in for him, sell him. But we will not sell him because of his fan base in Korea. We're not gonna do it. So, and yeah.
You're saying sell him and reinvest. Go you.
Yeah.
There's no way they sell him. I tell you.
This is what I just said. Because again, I mean, you literally saw the other day a fucking go-karting F1 deal. Who cares about that, man? Like, I wanted to win the game today. This is what I cared about. And I do believe we could have beaten them if we actually taken it serious. But again, they didn't. They didn't take it serious. If we were to take it serious today and we still lost, then okay, I would have been sitting here angry, ranting and shit. But this is the thing. That's why I'm not really angry or starting to rant here like that. Because this is not a rant. This is just me talking about what I saw today. Yeah, and what I saw today is just
an analysis because I didn't watch it. So yeah, go on, carry on.
Yeah, my thing was today is like, guys act like this was just a normal game. And this whole they've been treating these cups for youngs, man. When we still had our better teams, we did it since back then. And obviously, people are gonna choose their agendas. Oh, Davinson Sanchez, he's shit. If you put Romero in there, he would have progressed the ball forward. Eric Dyer is not a good defender. What is the reason? What Eric Dyer? Even if you go and check the goal flows, Eric Dyer.
I did see the goal. Yeah,
Eric Dyer and Davinson Sanchez weren't the reason why we lost the game today. I'm sorry, you can't convince me.
You should be able to go to Sheffield United and score 2 goals. You should be able to do that.
100%. And for me, this is the thing. The front three, the wing backs, and I think Højbjerg let us down today. In terms of just not doing enough going forward. I'm not looking at the defenders. I'm not looking at Sarr. I think Sarr had actually a good game today. Did what I expect him to do as a player, developing his traits and continue getting his minutes. I think the backline and Fraser Foster, they did what they had to supposed to do. But again, when the wing backs, who's supposed to be the second layer of attack, helping us out, not doing anything in the attack, just chilling, just trying to shoot. Hey, I'm seeing guys shooting at the center backs instead of shooting at the goal or creating or making just a simple pass. Like, I don't get it. That's what I'm saying.
The wing backs are so bad. You might as well play a back four, man. Seriously, it's just.
Who are the fullbacks?
I don't know. But what I'm saying is that the wing backs are so like. He's played defensive wing backs as well.
Yes.
And
so that's the funny part. The defensive wing backs have been better this season than the offensive ones. Paul just came in, so I can't be judging based on today. I can see a good player in him going forward, but I'm worried about his defensive capabilities. But this is something I was already worried when we bought him. But from an attacking stance of things, I think he can really be a thing. But again, you throw him into a mix with bumps in the team. Instead of starting him in the team with the strongest 11, Emerson's going to come back playing the starting 11 against Wolves and play with the strongest team. And I think this is something that helped Emerson, to be honest. you're not doing this for Paul. I don't get it. This is so weird, and this is something I've been seeing all season with Conte, and I've been seeing with like the coach and stuff. Like, it's just these weird decisions that they do. Then it's completely the wrong time, in my opinion, to do those decisions. Like, it's weird, but this is saying like my season is over. I don't. Other than the Milan game, I'm probably not going to tune into a Spurs game this season. I'll be honest. There's no point in me being on the TFC show. I'll be honest.
Weekend?
Wolves, but I'm not tuning in. I don't
Wolves
care
away,
about this
right?
game. I don't even know. I don't know where the game is. I don't know.
It's away, yeah.
I don't even know, to be honest.
You think it was like they went, we beat City, we beat West Ham, we beat Chelsea. We're now refocused back on the top four.
Yes,
we're going to rotate because
this was the
top four is back in our hands, essentially.
Yes, this is what they thought. Getting top four, being back in the Champions League and getting money that we're not going to spend on good players anyway, on top players. Like, some of our better players in this team, we signed with all Champions League. This is what I don't get. What is this fixation with Champions League football? I don't get it. And no saying, oh yeah, what if Conte gets top four still? I don't care. I don't care, man.
If you guys don't even, if you think about it, you guys don't even need Champions League football.
No, we don't.
In terms of finance, in
finances, we are fine.
Need it.
We could be out of Europe so far, and we still gonna be fine.
Yeah, you make like over what, 2 million each match day or something like that.
Yeah, we made just in the season alone, we made 100 million.
Yeah, just from like
just in stadium, just from the stadium revenue, and without even a stadium name.
That's right. So you don't even need it.
So we don't. So Champions League is pretty much useless unless we want to be in there to actually win it, which we don't.
Yeah.
Like Europa League, Conference League, I think the core that we're gonna have from next season, it could be actually good enough to actually compete in those competitions, even if the score is not good enough. Or to start at 11, I think, especially with Adoji coming in, hopefully the next manager trying to promote some of these younger players to start more often. I think there's something to be worked with, and maybe go for it for Europa League, because let's be honest, if you were in this Europa League as well, and we had a manager that actually wants to play these younger players as well, I feel like unless we see Arsenal, Man United, maybe even Juventus, I think we could bless you for I generally believe we could actually maybe then also do something in Europa League, unless we see those teams, or if we were in the Conference League, like, and this is what I'm saying, like, no man is gonna talk about, hey man, you still got top four. Why you giving up on the season? You still got top four to fight for. I don't care about top four. I honestly don't care. Like, if Chelsea were to go and snatch it from us, if Newcastle, Brighton, Liverpool, I don't care.
I understand your frustration with that. Hey, larger pep on that is top 10, still over 60 of you lot locked in. Let's get up to 40 likes. Share this across the socials. Let's get as many people in there as possible, man. I know you lot are active on the social medias. Share this across the socials. That's me, Flawless, on Twitter and Instagram. Sarcasm City TV on Twitter and Instagram. You can retweet a like from my Twitter. You can share from the Instagram. Let's get as many in here as possible. Timo's in the building as well. Yes, Timo, you saying you good?
Yes, thank you. I've been patiently waiting for 35 minutes after Jess' lecture.
Yeah, man, you gotta get things off your chest. You ain't new here. You know how it runs.
At least
I was watching darts, though. I was watching darts.
Yeah, he's watching darts. Anyway, what do you want to say, Timo? You know what I'm saying?
I'm just gonna say, Jess, like, you don't need to be crying about it. Like, at least
I'm not even crying. I'm not crying.
No. Like, just calm down a little bit, man. It's only FA Cup. It's only FA Cup. Look.
Only FA Cup. Only FA Cup.
You should be happy. You should be happy. You know why?
You can't hit him with that. You can't hit him with that. He's a Spurs fan. You can't hit him with it's just the FA Cup. This guy's trolling, man.
No. I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that look, you got the F1 partnership with you. Like, at least you're gonna see more trophies over there.
Bro, I don't want to hear this, bro.
What?
Hey, you know what?
What?
Man? You know what?
Partnership, what?
Yeah, you know what? Worry about Leeds, man. Worry about Leeds, man. Go.
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm
Hey, make sure, because you're going to the game, make sure you do your fan cam afterwards.
I actually hope Chelsea win against Leeds.
Make sure you do none of this. I don't want to do a fan cam and that. Make sure you do your fan cam afterwards. You know? No. There was a game recently where you didn't do a fan cam. I don't know what game it was because I went looking for it because I support. So you better do your fan cam.
I was doing a fan cam at Spurs anyway.
No. Forget not Spurs. There's a recent game Chelsea played at home where you did not do a fan cam, and I see you in the background. I can't remember what game it was. Don't make me go look for it.
That was Southampton.
Yeah, so all I'm saying is don't duck the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you do the fan cam. I'm not hearing nothing. I will ask Lewis and Alex to make sure. Don't duck no smoke. You know what I'm saying? See, people ain't built for these trenches. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea only been bad for a couple months, and Timo over there losing his mind.
I really
then has the cheek to go at Jez about Spurs. It's like, nah, I don't care about either.
They got F1 partnership. Like what?
You got João Felix and Enzo Fernandez.
Yes. You got Ferrari. Enzo.
You know what I'm saying? You got Ford Fiesta Fernandez.
You got Ferrari F1 karting circuit. Like
whatever, man. Anyway, let me keep this show.
Anyways, for me, all I'm gonna say is, man. All I'm gonna say is, what's it called? I hope you man beat Leeds United and Dortmund. I actually want Chelsea to win those games, like so you can stay. Sick of it, man. I'll put it in forever.
Continue to get your questions in as well. If you are a member, I will start them. Of course, if you super chat, I'll get straight to your question, and it is $9.99 to kick off anybody you want. The way Timo's moving, it might be $179, but yes, $9.99. You can kick off any one of the panelists. For me, it's $49.99. But any one of the panelists, $9.99. They're out of here. Paul says massive mischance for Spurs. Question: Sheffield United goal scorer and Dio, is he good enough for the Premier League? Really liked him at the World Cup with Senegal. I've not seen enough of him.
No, I think. Jez? Yeah, I know. I actually do watch Sheffield United this season because of the centre back and him as well. He's very good, I think, in my opinion. Like, I think he could definitely, I think Sheffield United are gonna get promoted. Yeah. I feel like
before you continue, big up OG Turbo Jesus in the cut. It's been a minute. It's good to see you here, my guy. Big up, man. I didn't know he was a Chelsea fan. He said Leeds will violate us. We look shocking right now. Hey, OG Turbo Jesus, good to have you here. Go on, Jez. Carry on speaking.
I think he's a baller. I feel like if they don't get, if they somehow do not get promoted, I think there's going to be Premier League clubs. So if it's not, even I think some good teams outside from England will actually go and try to sign him. I think there's a good talent there. 22 years of age as well. Got also called up to the Senegal World Cup, as said in the comment. I think like it's the thing with combination of good technical ability. Has a shot on him. I think he has like 10 goals, 7 assists this season. Okay. So it's a good, decent return, to be honest. So now I rate him personally.
The show just about to get better. You get what I'm saying? Content creator. You get what I'm saying? Legends in the building. Man, like Lewis, yes, family. What are you saying?
Out of Chelsea. So fuck Chelsea. Far out.
You good though, yeah?
Yeah, all right. I had to watch Arsenal fucking smash Everton.
Oh, yeah, 29 points behind.
Oh, that was
29. We're 29 points behind.
You got Enzo Fernandez.
You got Enzo for you got Ferrari.
Unfortunately, we just tweets up
we lost 2-0 to on
Sunday. It doesn't matter. Like,
it's cool. Say that again, Lewis. What did you say? Say that again.
That's what Sheffield United body a team we lost 2-0 to on Sunday, and Grimsby Town, a League 2 side, beat a team we lost 1-0 to at home the week before.
Facts. And big up Cams every single time. Big up Cams every single time. Yeah.
I said a League 2 side was 2-0 up against a team we couldn't even score against.
Yep, facts.
So, Timo, why weren't you just upset on Sunday when we were 26 points behind Arsenal? I
was upset, man.
Was 29 your number or something? It's like 29 to your limit. It was like...
No, 26 is my birthday this year.
So. 29.
Anyway,
you know what team is like.
The
guy got some broken logic.
Up to Marcel says you man fighting on all fronts, so I get you, but it's probably a more important game for us because we want Champions League football next season. That's all we have to play for. Our season is basically
go have it, man.
Yeah, like Marcel, I get what you're saying in terms of you lot and you're chasing top 4. For me, obviously, never want to lose there. Anfield away is always the first fixture I look for on the list when the fixture list drops in the summer, but. We have it's not bigger games. Just to me, we have more important games. Today was more important. The game against Betis is more important. The Carabao Cup final previously was more important. The Barcelona second leg was more important because I just think there's more at stake. This is just bragging rights. That's what this is. This is bragging rights, but there's no belt on the line. To take it to wrestling terms, it's bragging rights against your bitter rival, but there's no belt.
Oh, you got Liverpool this weekend.
Yeah, Liverpool away on Sunday. Yeah.
Wow.
Liverpool away on Sunday. So, well, I get your point here, Marcel. And you lot are just fighting for top 4. So, but can we get? It's the most confident I've been going to Anfield in a long time, but it's not going to be easy. I know we're not just going to go there and roll you lot over. I think it'll be 1-0, 2-1 max. That's why I said 2-1 United win. But that's
you gotta go there and win, bro. We can't trust City anymore.
This guy, yo.
Step up, brother.
Told you, man. At this point, makes sense. David says it last night proved that we don't have the squad to compete for a league yet. Ten Hag makes a few changes and we're 1-0 down to a team fighting relegation. Yeah, I expected it to be disjointed. When I seen McTominay's a bit too hadn't played, obviously that's McTominay's first start in however long. Maguire and Lindelof, we know their limitations. Shaw was a bit a miss today because we know Shaw's been good. You know what I'm saying? Shaw's been good. Dalot weren't really at his best, but we did the business. We got the result. That's all it was about. It was about the result. That's what it was about. Space Frost says Garnacho was awful. I was surprised. Let me pull that back up. I was surprised when Ten Hag took off Anthony and Lindelof. I would have taken off Garnacho and Maguire, but our manager got it right again. And me and Murtaza said that to each other during the watch-along when he was making the subs. It's like he gets more things. He gets his subs more often than not spot on, and we've seen that. Because Garnacho, how he got man of the match, I don't know. He didn't have a good game whatsoever. He was awful. But he scored. He scored, well, not the winner, but he scored the important goal to put us in front. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, salute to Ten Hag again. Paul says, flawless, glad United won. Had we had lost, how annoying would it have been if West Ham won on a goal when the ball looked out? VAR, what do you look like? Yeah, it would have been very disappointing. Especially when you look at Spurs going out, when you look at Leeds went out yesterday. Who else went out? Blackburn Rovers knocked out Leicester. So 3 other Premier League sides have gone out. So that's what it is. Like there's 4. I think they said out of the quarterfinal, half the draw is non-Premier League sides.
Yeah, top 2. Yeah. Top 2 still there. Burnley, Sheffield United still there.
Yeah, like so I would have been it would have just been like, oh, we could have gone and won another trophy. And look how the draws panned out for us. Is Fulham ideal? No, but we could have got City away, Brighton away, which is probably tougher games. So another home tie. I was saying bring me Grimsby, but we got Fulham. And we should be able to get past Fulham.
Yeah, this is what you do. Like last year, we get like easiest draw till the final. Then it's like
what is
get
that?
Lucky draw. Then
yeah, I just ignore it. I don't know what's going on. This typical team.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, SpongeBob. Oh, he's got the Lakers hat on. See, I thought you might have making the play-ins.
No LeBron, no AD, no D-Lo.
Hey, Timo, talk about how AD got dunked on, got dig on his face.
I've already explained to you. Why do I keep explaining again like a broken record? It's one of those situations like he got dunked. It is what it is. We move on.
Hey, bro, he had nuts all over his face.
Seems happen quite a lot, though.
I thought he said early this morning. Like, why?
I thought you're gonna make it back, man. After the trades and shit, and the greatest number.
It's 4-2. Relax yourself.
Hey, it's gonna, and then it's gonna be 20, and then it's gonna be 4-20.
Just make sure you beat us without LeBron and AD. Just make sure.
What you mean us? I'm a Suns fan. Don't you see my obvious?
You fucking plastics.
Right, moving on. And Eddie, yeah, this is the thing. Yeah, me and you, Eddie, have spoken on this many a time about the lack of depth. And when I tell Lewis and others, and people are like, why can't Manchester United win the league? Look at our squad. I keep saying this.
I hear that.
Is working miracles. Look at our squad.
There's a mission.
Why can't your own team not do it?
We don't have the ammunition for that mission.
Yeah, tell your own team.
You gotta make the most of the ammunition you got. You gotta use it sparingly and at the right times.
And that's exactly what we're doing. That's why we're planning on winning 3 trophies out of 4. Exactly what we're doing.
4 out of 4. Unless you're dodging the FA Cup.
Why would you want that, Lewis? Why would you want that?
Anything
but Arsenal. You saying anything but Arsenal?
Anything but Arsenal.
Yeah, your own team should be doing this.
Hey, Surfer, why do you not want? Why do you not want
Flawless being quad winners for a season if it means
Arsenal? I wouldn't want that at all, man.
Why would you not want me to be a quad winner, man? What's wrong with
you? Because you don't live in London. And you don't live in London, so I get it. I do. I will take Flawless.
James, I would tell you to your own team to do something, but I don't know which team I'd be fucking referring to.
I don't have an issue with Arsenal in the league. It's what it is. I mean,
that's what it is. Yeah,
that's your business, bruv. I'm good. I will take a flawless quad over an Arsenal win every day of the week. As shameless as it'll be all year, I'll take it. Consolation prize.
No.
And to Emery says, did Lindelof get injured since Ten Hag took him off instead of Maguire, who was on a yellow? I don't think he did. I think it was more so Emma. This is just me guessing. Set pieces. Because West Ham are a tall side. So I'm thinking if he was from both defensively and attacking, he's thinking of Maguire from set pieces. That's the only, because I was confused by it when he took off Lindelof. I was like, huh? I was like, Maguire's on the yellow. So that's what it is. Big up to Wavy J, says big up Flawless. It's criminal that Spurs are keeping Kane from a trophy. Kane keeping himself from a trophy.
Yeah,
Kane
let's not do this. I don't want to hear this. Like again, like
I think he's rolling. He's running jokes though. He's running jokes.
No,
I'm seeing
this in general. I see it in general. Like the other day or something. Like when Eriksen won the trophy of Man United, and also people made jokes about it as well. And some people being actually serious about it, and I'm like, bro. Eriksen actually forced himself wanting to go out because he didn't want to stay at Spurs. If these guys don't want to win a trophy, can't win a trophy here, and they think they can't do it, leave. I'm gonna forget this guy wanted to leave the club, but then he butted it in the summer.
No. He butted it. Who says no? Kane and Havertz swap deal.
Spurs.
Who
says no? Spurs say no because they're not idiots.
Spurs aren't entitled to an opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, you know who's entitled to opinion? Maybe.
To OG Turbo Jesus, who says Bruno Mount swap deal. No, absolutely not. OG Turbo Jesus. No deal. Absolutely. Continue to get your questions in, people.
The same thing.
Yeah, they say yeah. So why would I want? I just take Bruno. Don't give us Mount. You
get Mount. You get the English tax with him. You sell him for more money than you would for Bruno. Deal.
They're not the same thing. Bruno's far better.
I don't know.
Don't thank you, Cams. No.
No, we're not taking Hendo. That's your problem.
Hey, by the way, I heard Declan Rice got spin by a Beyblade, man. What's the Declan Rice stats? Hope that you see.
Did he? I don't remember that, but that's just me. Well, that's just me. But yeah, continue to get your questions in. Marcel says this is like Dr. Phil. Everybody venting their problems. This channel has everything, man.
So
different clubs. Yeah, man, that's exactly why you got to hit the subscribe button. Lovely segue, Lewis. Yes, yeah, just make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're looking to get to 5,465. We're only looking for 3 new subscribers, people. Hit the subscribe button. There's over 80 of you locked in. So hit the subscribe button. Share this across the social so we can get over 100 people in it. And hit the like button as well. How many likes are we at? Only at 43 likes. Get this up to 50 likes, people. Let's see what's what. To Michael, who says we look like a different team without the Bermuda Triangle. Casemiro, Varane, and Martinez. The Bermuda Triangle takes those. Yeah, you take out 3 of our best players. Probably our 3 best players. Of course, we're going to look different. There are 3 best players to me. If you want to throw Rashford in the mix, cool. They're 3 of the 4. So yeah, if you're gonna take them out, of course, we ain't gonna look the same. Mo, who's backing Bruno? Why are you so mad? We just won. Who's back Bruno? Nobody said anything. You know what I'm saying? This is
to say he's better than Mount.
Yeah, like no.
Yeah,
he said no. He said that comment was before you said that. Surfer.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. That comment was from
someone in the chat.
It was 12:50. So it's 5 minutes ago. No one said anything.
No, I said it must be someone in the chat.
Nah, no one in the chat said nothing. No one in the, I'm looking right now.
Hey,
no one in the chat said anything.
Maybe he just means it in general.
Maybe it's a preemptive chat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a preemptive chat. He was booking it early. He's got to go. He's booking it early.
No, but I looked. I'm like, no one on the panel said anything. I was like, have I missed something within the chat because people talk amongst themselves? And he just said, stop backing. It's like, who's backing Bruno? I don't get it. Hey, Mo, let us know, man. Marcel says Maddison or Bruno. Maddison easily. Maddison. I'm a big fan of Maddison. I will take Maddison in a heartbeat at Manchester United. I'm a big fan. And I think if you put him in a better system with better players, he'll thrive even more. And if I'm stand corrected, I think he can take set pieces as well. I'll have to talk to Neil about that, but I swear he's their set piece taker.
Yeah, he's a set piece taker. Yeah, he's their set piece taker. Yeah,
which is a help. 100%. It really is. A man says it here. Yeah, this channel is the WrestleMania of content. You never know what's gonna happen. Yeah, Q&As is like Royal Rumbles. You never know whose music's gonna hit, who's gonna come running down the ramp as well. Big up Cam's running jokes. Paul says, why was Sancho out tonight? Happy with his last few appearances, though flawless. Tonsillitis. We're saying in it. That's reoccurring for him. Well, right, that's what he was on. Rance said that to me because I was on Rance's Twitch earlier on, well, yesterday now. So he had mentioned that that's where the illness comes from. But yeah, Sancho, since he's come back, yeah, he still needs to improve, but he's making impact. The best I've seen him was that second half against Leicester. When he came on as a sub and he changed the game. But the Barcelona game, The away leg, he was decent. Obviously, he scored the goal against Forest in the Carabao Cup semi-final, second leg. Yeah, it was the second leg.
Mm-hmm.
So I like he just needs to, again, make sure he stays fit, stays available, and continues to perform to a high level. He just got to nail down a position. That's what it is. But yeah, all happy with him. Let's see. Man said Madison at don't you wear him at your club? Why would you wear him at City camps? Man said Madison at Manchester City saved me a spot. Ravi with an open question. We'll go to you, Timo. Question: where can Chelsea improve?
Manager.
Lots of stuff, honestly.
The floor's yours, man. This is long time.
Tactically, we need to improve as a team. And allegedly,
No way. I didn't know that.
Can you please shut up? The question is for me.
Hey, go on.
You've had your session.
Go on. I said go on.
Jess. Let him go, Jess. Go on.
Yeah, go on.
See, this is his problem, like player development as well. Because I feel like he's literally destroys players' confidence. His lack of long-term thinking, lack of conviction as well. And it's a damn shame for him though, because I feel like
are you talking about Conte?
What are we talking about?
Potter.
Go on.
Potter.
Go on, Sorry, go on, Timo.
Again, it's like every week I keep seeing the same thing, like seeing Havertz up front. When you play that poor, like you cannot start the same player. It's just not right. That's why I said like months ago, if he goes down to the experience route, it's not gonna go end well for him. That's unfortunate. Like I love him as a guy, but the job is too big for him, and tactically he's out of depth.
Love who?
Potter.
Oh, fuck him.
Stay with him. You can win the Champions League.
You stay with Conte.
You still there?
I mean, we can stay with Conte, but his contract is going to run out, so he's going to be a free agent.
Yeah, re-sign him.
Yeah,
we can't re-sign him because he doesn't want to re-sign.
No, he's going to.
I'll make him.
Yeah.
I'll hold someone hostage or something until he resigns.
I mean, if he can hostage his, maybe if you take
you know what?
hostage of his
You'll
week,
take
maybe.
Poch. We'll take Hansi Flick. How about that?
I mean, take him. I don't mind if Hansi Flick go to Chelsea. To be honest, I don't really rate him as a manager. I don't really rate him as a manager.
We'll go to you and Lewis. How did Chelsea improve? Where can Chelsea improve? Sorry, that's the question.
Sack Potter, get Big Sam in or someone who can get this team to 40 points. And then pack half the squad in the summer, start again, win the league.
OG Turbo Jesus says there, do you trust this board to get the right replacement in?
Because this board wasn't here in place when we got Potter.
Oh, was it not? Was it not them?
No, it was just Bowley and like one, maybe two other people, but not Christopher Vivell, Paul Winstanley, or any of the guys. Well, a lot of the people that we brought in afterwards. Apparently, Vivell's already looking for replacements for him, so I trust them. I trust Bowley. I trust the infrastructure. I don't trust half this squad and this homeless bum that we have in charge.
Wow, Surf, what are you saying on this? Do you trust the board to get the right replacement in if you were to sack Paul?
Yeah, because of what Lewis said, I'd bring Poch in now.
Don Trocero, let's go.
I've been Poch.
Hey, Timo, why you sign?
Always rated.
You only don't like Poch because he was Spurs manager. It's the only reason you don't like him. So get over it, man. He's a good manager. He's won things. He's got Spurs to a fucking Champions League final. That should be in his resume. You know what I mean? This is all the same thing before Tuchel probably signed for us as well. He'd only won a thing in France and a cup in Germany and got to the Champions League final with a more decent team than Spurs. So get Poch in. He's won things now. He's over the hump. Get him in.
Got to a final with Tottenham for fuck's sake.
No.
Yeah.
Let him finish it. You can respond.
I trust him more than Hansi Flick, actually. Because Hansi Flick for me is like Luis Enrique. You did it at Bayern, you've not done it anywhere else. Do you know what I mean? He did it at Barcelona, he's not done it anywhere else. So I'd get Poch in. It's a better chance than Hansi Flick. If you can give me an absolute reason why you don't want Poch in, team,
let's go.
A logical reason, let me know.
That's simple. It's a loser mentality.
How he's won.
How's he a loser though?
I said a logical reason. You say it's a loser mentality. He's won things.
That's true.
Maybe he wasn't listening. Ask him the question again. Maybe he wasn't listening.
It's because
give me a logical reason, because he's won things, why you wouldn't want Poch.
I think there's a better manager out there than Poch.
Who?
Flick.
How's Flicker better? Because he's only managed Bayern Munich.
How many trophies he had there in Bayern Munich?
It's Bayern Munich.
Don't matter. It's a big club.
Okay.
It's big club, man. But nah.
Thing is, though,
it's no logical reasons behind it. You just hate. You just hate
don't rate Poch because he managed Spurs. That's the only reason you don't like him. If he didn't manage Spurs, you wouldn't have no issue with him whatsoever.
It's like me hitting Benitez basically. But
sorry,
it's like me. It's like me, Chelsea fans hitting on Benitez. But
okay, here's the reason why it's not like that. Poch has never said anything against Chelsea bad.
Oh, what did Benitez? Because Benitez said bad things. Yeah, Benitez said
criticised Chelsea all the time between when he joined. It was the Jose Mourinho thing, stuff like that.
Yeah, you lot went back and forth.
Criticised Drogba, stuff like that. Poch hasn't done anything like that. Okay.
Just face it, man.
No logical reason. There's no logical reason a Chelsea fan would not want Poch. The only thing is that he managed
I'm locked in. Get me Don Trocero. I'm locked in.
The U-turn from Lewis is crazy. Go on.
Can I just say something?
If he managed anywhere else apart from Spurs, he would no Chelsea fan anything against him. It's the Spurs thing. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's because what you got to understand, Timo, is the position and situation you're in. Poch is perfect for the situation you're in. Right now, he's perfect for the situation you're in. Because you are,
he likes the roadrunners too.
You are where, you are looking to go where he took Spurs in terms of being established top 4 side again and pick up a trophy. Obviously, he didn't pick up a trophy, but that's the aim.
I was going to say a bit better than Spurs.
Yeah. Well, that's where you're at now. Like he established Spurs as a top 4 side, regulars in the Champions League. That's where you lot are trying to get to because you're not that anymore. You're not definitively one of the 4 best sides in the league, and you're no longer regulars in the last stages of the Champions League. When's the last time Chelsea won back-to-back Champions League knockout ties? Was it Mourinho? When you won it outside of winning it.
2009.
13, 14.
2009. No, 2013.
Well, Peter mentioned
so in 10 years, you've done it once.
Yeah.
This guy got Spurs.
Twice. We've done it twice.
This guy got Spurs to a Champions League final. That's more impressive than Hansi Flick getting Bayern Munich to a Champions League final.
And let's don't forget. Yeah. No, look what Hansi Flick done outside of it. Look, Enrique and Flick. Look what they did. Chelsea fans want to look at those 2 managers and look at when they were successful. What did these 2 managers did outside of Bayern Munich and Barcelona? Enrique was shit outside from Barcelona.
Look at him in Spain.
And in Spain, I mean, he's got literally sucked. Flick, nobody outside of Bayern Munich. Germany, I think he should be sacked in my opinion. Guy is not a good manager. And at least Poch, even with outside from Tottenham, before Tottenham, he actually did something well with Southampton.
Yeah.
You can at least
Southampton team was good, to be fair.
Yeah, and he did something with the team. Obviously, did with Spurs something, and then with PSG. Let's be honest, every manager struggles to win the Champions League. Tuchel didn't win one there, and I mean, if Poch would have stayed longer there, he would probably won probably would have equaled the league titles that Tuchel would have won there too either. So I don't understand why Chelsea fans act like Poch is some scrub.
Because he's Spurs.
Bro, put some respect on his name.
That's all it is. Because it's Spurs. That's all it is.
It is really weird. It's really weird because only one section of the Chelsea fans that don't want Poch back of the Chelsea fan base, which is ironically the Mashcon fans.
I'm not involved.
No, I'm not calling you. I'm not calling you. I'm talking about from the majorities.
This is hilarious. You know,
we have nothing left, bro. We have nothing left.
Yo, the way Lewis slandered me, yeah.
I never did such a thing, bro. I never did.
I can find the tweets, but go on, carry on.
It makes me laugh when some Chelsea fans go, yeah. If Klopp leaves, why don't we get Klopp? Well, why do you want Klopp? He managed Liverpool. We're rivals in Liverpool, right? Why would you want Klopp? He's did bad things against Chelsea more than Poch has ever done.
Facts.
So I don't
If I
get. This
if I
is
speak
just-
about Poch, I'm in big trouble. So
This is your
Speak on
opportunity
this.
to
Speak on this.
about
Speak on
Poch.
this.
I'm
Yeah,
asking
I actually want to know.
You've
I actually
not-
want to know why you
The
don't like
reason
it.
you won't
no,
speak
it's
about-
not even that. It's not even
Well,
that.
Say it.
so-
Say it. Then say it.
Say
Then.
it.
I do have a confession to make.
Then say it.
God.
I can't
Here we
believe
go.
I'm saying
Here we
Oh
this.
go.
Lord,
There we
the
go.
Indonesian Usher, you know. This is
Yeah.
my confessions.
Hey,
Yo, keep your clothes on, please. I beg. Go on.
I allegedly text someone that I wanted Poch actually. So
Yeah, we know you did. We know we did. We know you
Uh,
told Alan of that. We know.
Yeah,
What's
we
that?
know
What's
you
that?
told
Allegedly.
We know this. They ain't no
No,
allegedly.
you
You
say
only
someone,
slander.
we
You
know.
only
it's a
slander
pillar
them.
message, basically.
You only what you're like. You only slander him and Spurs when she not about. When she about,
Yeah.
you turn into, you know what I'm saying, proper. Come on,
I've
you
already
Spurs.
been exposed anyway a couple of weeks ago.
Please have some
Yo,
dignity.
Yo, that's long gone.
That-
fam.
that was
That's
said a long
long
time
gone.
ago.
Yo, that
Look,
horse is bolted.
I've
fam.
already been exposed before Liverpool Chelsea anyway, so there's
You
no
were
point
exposed
keeping a
long
secret
And
time
then you
anymore.
before
expose
that.
yourself more.
Don't say
Oh.
that. He'll do it. That's the thing. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
so anyway, there's over 100 of you lot locked in. Big up. Let's get up to 70 likes. We're at 57 likes. Let's get up to 70 likes, people. We're looking for, the subscribers have gone up. One more subscriber. Get us up to
I judge you. I've always rated. What are you
5,465.
talking about, bro?
This guy, yo.
I'm
This guy
disrespecting.
slandered me, yo. This guy would at me on Twitter and all them things there. Continue to get your questions in as well, people. Let's see what's going on. Can't even pronounce your name, but to you, it says Maddison over Bruno. Are you mad? No, I'm sensible. Everybody's taking Maddison over Bruno. Yes, Cams, what are you saying? Are you good?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Man, calm. Let's see what's what. Let's see what's going on. Paul says, flawless, liking how Ten Hag has a say on the academy players pushed for the striker. Who's that? I don't even know who that striker is. But yes,
It's the guy that just signed, I think.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
18-year-old.
Yeah, that's good, Paul. 100%, because Ten Hag, he's going to be the ones working with these players. So it's common sense and just logical for him to have a say on who is brought through from the academy and who's going to work out. We've seen him work with Garnacho, and hopefully this player here has some impact, because that's where we're short. So if he's any good and he can play as a 9, he's going to get game time just because of the amount of games we play. So let's hope so. Let's see if he can have a Garnacho impact. I'm all for it. 100%.
I think he came from Celtic, I think. But I don't know if he played already for the first team.
There's more new subs added to the channel than Chelsea have scored goals in the last month. Man, you're spitting here.
Stop it, man. We already suffered.
Hey, man, leave us alone, bro.
Nah. Fuck all that. These man want to wave the white flag now. When you destroy completely. Hold that. You man deserve that.
Grimsby today, man.
What do you mean,
2
man? We don't
goals.
deserve this. This
You
level
definitely
of
deserve this.
suffering, man.
Yes. Because when I was having this level of suffering, it was, let's crash on United.
No, I ain't
Flawless.
never
We
got
can
this
beat out.
bad.
You know what I'm
Never
saying?
got
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes, it did. Yes,
man,
it did.
You were never 10th.
Yo, it felt like 10th.
They had Ollie, man. They had
Hey,
Ollie.
Yes.
we're actually 10th. We're joint
Hey,
10th.
Yeah. Whatever, yo.
Hey, man,
whatever,
up
man.
yours,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Up yours, man.
Hey, big up, Manch.
You
Big up,
bastard.
Manch, every single time.
Lewis
It
was
is.
10th in 2016, man. At one point,
Yeah, that's like how long ago?
We finished.
7.
I don't care about that.
Yeah, you don't deserve it. You know what
We
I'm
had
saying?
better
Just 'cause we're like-
players then. We went from
Yeah,
Hazard.
they had Hazard, man. Fucking hell.
Yo,
Yeah, now we have Havertz.
we played in 11 and had Brandon Williams and
I think
Dan James on the
Havertz is-
wing. This
I
is
think
what
Havertz is
we
a
do.
quality player.
We have Conor Gallagher.
Oh, Dan James was cooking at United,
Yeah,
though.
we got Scott McTominay. Yeah, game at Liverpool comes in it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah, we just have a
yo, right back. I don't know,
I
man.
said right back, you know. All right, cool. You think Trent can't defend? All right, wait till you see Dan
I'm
James
sure he
there.
can't defend.
Bro,
He
this
can run,
guy.
though. He can run.
Yeah, man. True say, yeah, man. Get him at Liverpool. Let's go. He's at
Run,
he at
run, man.
Leeds?
He's at Fulham. Fulham on
He's
loan.
at Fulham. Put him on loan. Yeah, get him from Fulham, innit? Get him from
Hey,
Fulham.
play you and
Yo, how shit do you have to be here to get loaned by Leeds? Like, how?
He's not good.
If he went to a better team, I don't understand that.
Yeah, he actually did go to a better team. That is the crazy part. We need Leeds relegated. I needed them to win. Yes, actually, I wanted them to lose. Actually, yeah, I'm glad they lost still. Flawless shame, no PL after Grimsby. Yeah, PL will be back tomorrow. He'll be back tomorrow.
watching
The Suns game.
I think he's half watching the Suns game. I think he's working as well. I think
Fucking
he did
League
say that.
Two.
He's locked in, man. He's locked in on KD.
Yeah, man.
KD.
How's KD doing, Timo? I know you watching.
Hey, he's talking
He had 12 points on the first half.
Okay, sure, my guy. Let's go. Hey, to Emma who says Dan James is class, don't disrespect him. It's not disrespect, he's just not very good. This is why he ended up at Leeds and then got loaned to Fulham.
Hang on, what class are you talking about? Cattle class? So what
Take the C and the L. Take the C and L. Oh.
Yeah, his ass.
You know how it is.
The idiots are fucking
Go over there. The old school ones are the best there.
take the seal of
Yo, Jez, did you watch the Spurs game?
Yeah, I watched the Spurs game.
He just spoke on it for the first half an hour of the show. He did.
yeah.
Well, yeah, if you got questions for him, Cams, you can ask him. If you want to know something in particular.
I mean, before you ask anything, my season's technically over. I'm not tuning in for any games no more. Nothing to play for no more.
How would you describe the game? Right.
Lackluster, stupid.
Typical Spurs.
Shocker brothers.
Who's the Chuckle Brothers?
Sound like Chelsea.
Guess the Shocker brothers, man. You
have like three guys at the back who I could call the Chuckle Brothers.
They're both. Let's say I'll give you a hint. They're both from the same country.
You said, man.
You've got the Chuckle Triplets, man, at the back.
No, they're from the same, but they're from the same country.
Richarlison and Mora.
Cam, did you watch your game?
Hell no, I was sat watching the Avengers, man. I don't watch our game.
Wait, what Avengers did you watch? Side note, which one did you watch?
The first one.
Okay, yeah, the first one's fast still. It's fine. Fast. You know what I'm saying in that fast. So you, yeah. Again, you always trying to trick me with this name. This is not what we're doing. But big up to TS. Says United, Arsenal, Liverpool are by far the most support. Are by far the most supported clubs in my country, India. Oh, big up to you. Why the oil clubs, Chelsea and City, have no fans? Chelsea got fans. Trust me, they got fucking fans.
Yeah, Chelsea.
Everywhere you go.
Everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I turn, it's like I bump into a fucking Chelsea fan. I'm like, Lord have mercy. You know what I'm saying?
You can't group Chelsea and City fans together.
Because that's me with Arsenal,
yeah. What, a lot of Arsenal fans around you?
Yeah, Arsenal and United everywhere.
Yeah, United everywhere, man. We worldwide, man. We juggernauts. You know what I'm saying? We everywhere. But yeah, so many Chelsea fans. That's sure, man. Like, especially here. You know what I'm saying? I turn around, there's always some Chelsea fan talking, saying about Chelsea.
Actually, we're the foundation of your channel, man.
It's good. Unfortunately, yeah, you are. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately.
We carry this shit, man.
Yes,
the guy said we, you know.
Well, you we now. What is this?
We, bro. What you coming with?
I mean, we in terms of like bottom row.
Yeah. You're such a man.
You ain't French.
Bottom row carries this channel. Let's be honest.
Good Lord, man.
Hey, good save, Jazz. Good save.
Hey, this one saying, come on.
It's crazy. It's a Super City. Big up, man. City fan, City sighting in the chat. You know what I'm saying? This is like finding this is Super City. This is like finding like a rare Pokemon or something, like an
Articuno. It's shiny Pokemon.
Yeah, man, 100%.
It's a Charizard, man.
Worldwide means plastic. No, we're just like that's any sporting team or any sporting individual has fans worldwide. When you're as successful as we are, this is gonna happen.
Big teams are worldwide, man.
Yeah, big teams.
You wanna be a Grimsby or like a Luton?
Manchester City.
Yeah. That's you can be local, innit?
Yeah.
Local people.
Exactly. Manchester Sarcasm, Chelsea. Yeah, there's too many of these lot. C1 says hashtag fuck Leeds. I'm with you, C1, on this. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you on this. Hashtag Jalde.
Hashtag
Jalde. Hashtag Jalde. Flawless, what do you make of Man United only being worth 1.6 billion according 1.6
Financial Times that.
Is that
the numbers again, guys?
To the Financial Times and not the 6-7 billion to the show, man.
Yeah, that didn't make sense. That the Financial Times estimated is like 1.3 billion, which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, because I don't know how the Financial Times works and how they estimate it. I don't know what to say to you, Philip. Like I heard this earlier on, and I'm like, we all know Manchester United are worth more than 1.6 billion, but what are they basing this on? I don't know.
Yeah, they might have some bookie numbers or something.
I don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what, C1? I didn't even ask Jez about that because Eddie mentioned it before. But I didn't even want to ask him about what his name was about. So we're just going to keep it stepping. That's what it is. But yeah, but that's the Glazers. Your name. Not
this milk match is mid-match.
Yeah.
Just go on my Twitter page.
Oh yeah, I know what it is now. Now you said it. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, you're a wild boy, man. You're a wild boy. You're a wild boy, man. This guy, you're a wild boy. You that
I'm
picture
saying
of
that all I gotta say is, man. Hey, I think that shut up, but nah.
Hey,
all I gotta say is, if you're still in the chat, if it ain't snowing, I ain't going.
Hey, we give Timo grief, man. We give Timo grief.
Yo, just be out here.
Excuse me?
Yo.
Sorry,
Insane.
Don't act like this you. This is literally you every day. Yeah.
Anyway.
So man.
Yeah.
So, man.
Anyway, yeah.
Well, yeah, in regards to this, 6-7 billion that the Glazers wanted. The Glazers will probably get that still. Whatever money they want, they'll give up.
Oh my god!
So, whether they accept is a whole different conversation.
Much asking a question.
So man.
Yo, what did Chelsea get bought for?
Was it 4 bill?
Yeah,
4.25.
4.25.
Oh, 2.5. Oh, 2.5.
Yeah,
No.
2.5. It was something like that. Jazz, have you watched much of Jad Spence? Sorry, Ben's impressive.
DJ
Yeah,
Spence.
I thought. Yeah, I was thinking of DJ. Cause I see DJ.
DJ, nice man.
Why is it called
DJ Ed Spence. DJ, welcome to the stage, DJ Ed Spence.
I'm tired, bro. I'm tired.
To be fair, it's a cool name for us.
I'm tired. I'm not 100% like well. Like yeah, you can tell it's showing. Fuck.
If you probably Google it, there's probably is a DJ Spence anyway.
Hey! You lot, someone paid the $9.99 to get rid of server and Jess. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you the money back. You know what I'm saying?
It'll be worth it.
That $9.99 to kick both these men off. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god!
DJ Jess, that's funny, yo.
Oh, this one actually from Glasgow.
Oh man. Oh. Big up Peter in the chat as well, man.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're the Egypt, yo. You're the Egypt. But yeah, Jed Spencer runs impressive. Wrong
Hey,
to
what's
leave.
up, Mods?
Wrong to let him go. Oh yeah, big up Big Six Man. Shout out my guy Muntz. Wrong to let him go, in my opinion. Do you reckon he should have stayed? How much have you seen? How much has he played at Spurs? It seems he's barely played.
He played, I think, a combined of 45 minutes.
Dude, that's not even a lie, man.
Why is this guy? Why is he laughing?
This is the funny part. Because Emerson was thinking of the place before he left, and now after he left, Emerson actually playing well. But I've been actually watching Captain Brent's game. Hey man, one game at a time, man. Like he still needs to improve. He still needs to play football. But yeah, man, like I'm not getting caught into anything right now. Like it's just one game at a time, man.
Spurs and Goody here says it's based solely on share value minus the intangibles. All right, as long as they dip, I couldn't care less. Big up to Peter as well, who says KD ball. And he put fuck football. Oh yeah, you lot lost to Grimsby at home, innit? Hold that, fam. Hold that. Joselle says, big up flawless. Saw your Garnacho prediction seconds before he scored that. That was crazy. Yeah, it was nuts. I did.
Who lost to Grimsby?
Southampton.
Oh, I thought you were Chelsea then.
No. Hey,
Chelsea already old, man.
I was saying, Taz are in the building as well. Yes, family. What are you saying, man?
Hey, some Taz, how we doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I haven't been able to catch everything because I just got a haircut, so
let's go. Haircut settings and that fresh trim settings.
Hey, Jez, you know what? Funny enough,
well,
I just found out my barber was Ghanaian.
Evan, show us your barber.
Might be related to Jezio. You never know.
I mean, we technically all related anyway. So
German, Ghanaian, whatever.
Yes. I like big up to Muntz saying, guess what? This is Anfield. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Muntz, man. That clip is A1. For those that don't know, it was the 5-2 game.
Oh my god.
Real Madrid. Yeah, and he was on the Coppish, and when Salah scored, and he was like, this is different. This is Anfield. And he was doing the Hulkamania thing.
Oh,
that.
no.
Have you not seen it, fam?
No, I ain't seen it. I'm watching that after this.
Yeah. He was Hulkamania around, didn't it? Starving around the room. This is Anfield. Yeah, this is different. And then they got pack 5. So yeah, big up.
This is Anfield, to be honest, like from Madrid playground.
Because we were talking about actually the show after. So when we was on Troops' podcast, me and Sam, Zawa did the impression of it, and he was, you know what I'm saying? He did the whole Hulkamania thing and that. Surprised Muntz did rip his shirt. You feel me? Oh yeah, man. Shout out to Muds. This is
Let me tell
Anfield.
you something, brother.
That's what I said. Him start quoting promo.
This is Anfield, dude.
This is Anfield. This is
It's
different.
Montemania.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when Jordan Henderson runs wild?
Hold on, you.
Oh my god. I said, what? Jordan Henderson.
Yo, Lewis, you are shameless with that Abbey as well. You know, man got watching his
Man.
Abbey.
Do it right, man. That's cool.
Big up Don Trocero, bro.
This guy slaughtered this guy.
He's
Like,
magic.
yo,
You know.
Astaghfirullah alazim.
It's magic.
Hey, Judge. I mean,
Right,
of
like I
course.
said,
You're
let me
not
tell
allowed
you
to say
something,
that.
Jurgen. Sorry, that's funny.
Hey, didn't he
Oh
call
my
up a bum? Like,
God.
yes.
Yo, I read that in Hulk Hogan's voice.
Let me tell you something, Jurgen.
Say your prayers, eat your vitamins, and take your inhalers in midfield, brother.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let's not say too much on Hulk Hogan. No. Let's not say too
Let
much.
me tell you something. Trent can't defend the back post, dude. That's all I'm telling you, brother.
Oh my god.
And yeah,
This is
Lewis,
just
yeah,
killing
see,
me.
look, you know what I'm saying? Man said Lewis, it was so bad I literally had to leave the country. Like, yeah, he went to France after.
That
that.
was
You
a
know what
Chris
I'm
Brown
saying? He
concert,
went on
man.
holiday. Yeah.
Brown.
Let me
Brown.
get out here.
Hey, you got to kiss, and I'm saying like all these songs.
Okay,
man.
just sigh. Okay.
Hey, don't say. Hey, don't say. Hey, you gotta listen to the bangers, fam.
Hey, do your thing,
Hey,
just,
hey,
man.
bro, I saw.
You know what I'm
By the way, I saw a TikTok where like
saying?
the guy was performing on the stage
This
and he
is
threw
Anfield.
somebody's.
Let me tell you something, Jurgen. Sorry, that's bad funny.
No, that was.
Yeah, Mons, bro. That is mad, bro. Where'd you go?
You went
Paris.
you went Paddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he went to
Paris.
Chris Brown concert.
For the
Oh, mate,
pain.
I
You know,
enjoy,
for the
bro.
pain.
Let me tell you
The
something.
Oh my god.
Stream about to get crazier. Big up Cam in the building. Yes, family. What are you saying? You
Yes, Cams.
Yes. This is Sparta! Man, like months, what go on, bro? This guy come on his Sparta vibe last week, bro.
That being said,
Yes.
we'll go to you, Cam. I'm not sure if you watched it, but thoughts on the game anyway, because you lot, I heard you played well. Was it 4-0 it finished?
Bro, this team is signed special. They're pussies, but my pussies are special, bruv. You sick, bruv. These pussios are something special, bruv. Bruv, no, I didn't actually catch the game. I didn't catch the game because obviously
No, that's cool.
Premier League when I pig and everyone out in their own country, you know what I mean? But you know, if I lived in France or I lived somewhere else,
Man would have got you a link.
I was at work anyway,
Oh, he's
so
working. All right, fair.
I'm always fucking working. When do I not work, bro? I'm always fucking working nowadays. You know what it is, yeah? Before I go on, yeah, I should have really just stayed on the benefits and been a bum, bro.
Nah, fam, that's not the way forward. No.
No, I know it's not the way forward. I know it's not the way forward. I'm just saying. I would have had a lot more time.
Anyway, switching lanes back to the game result. Gotta be over the moon because it was an important game. Had you a dream?
Bro, 4-0 fam. I did not see that coming, bro. I can't even lie, bro. Like, do you know what it is? I had one guy in my pub watching it. Funnily enough, he was an Everton fan. And he was watching the game, innit? And I saw little glimpses of the game every now and then, but obviously because it was quite a busy night and that, so I couldn't really watch it. But from what I was hearing, like, we was just fucking. He was saying, "Yo, I wouldn't want to play any. Like, apparently, any team. Like he said, I wouldn't want to be the receiving team that plays that Arsenal that played tonight." Yeah. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to hype him up or nothing. This is what he thought. That's what he said.
This is what people were saying to me in the chat that Arsenal were on smoke. That's why I said it to you, because this is what I heard that you.
Yeah, bro, we were on smoke, and Monts. Yeah, hey, Monts, that one's for you. You know, Martinelli scored twice on your head top, bruv. Oh, well, Martinelli's not good. Man scored twice on your head top, bro.
Oh, Martinelli's sick, man. Martinelli's sick.
Do you know what I mean? Man scored 4 in 3 games. on your head top, bro.
Crazy. And that being said, shout out to Martinelli for the goal.
No, shout out to Muzz though.
Because he did all jokes aside. Obviously, he dedicated that goal to Stephen. So shout out to us.
Oh, the first goal, when he scored
the Leicester goal. It was the Leicester goal.
By the way, I don't know if anyone shouted it out or not, but obviously rest in peace as well, because I think he passed away as well.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, man. RIP again. We've done it already, but yeah.
I didn't know. Obviously, I haven't been tuned in, so I'll say it myself, then, and you already know. Big up, Stephen. All right,
every
bro,
time,
rest
man.
in peace, rest in eternal peace, bro.
You know, you enjoyed that victory.
100%, bro. 100%, bro. He's up there with Shocks right now. I'll be real with you. They're up there right now.
Shocks as well, yes.
Do you know what I'm saying? They're up there right now doing the thing for Arsenal, bro. But yeah, man, like I said, like, fam, bro, I don't know, man. Like, people would try. Remember when I said, yeah, our two most important games were them two games I was talking about, yeah? This is the reason why I was saying it, because I truly believe, yeah, if outcomes were different, the outcome right now would be different, if that makes sense. So if the outcome back then was different. So you know the two games I was saying that was our most important two games.
Yeah, but tell people what the two games was. Yeah.
So the two games were Brentford and then it was Everton and Brentford and then Villa.
Okay.
Because I know we had Man City in between, but with Man City it was always going to be one of them sticky situations with Man City, you know. But I had already said, look, they're going to be our most two important games, because we lose both of them. The whole aura in the club will be so down right now. Like, I'll be real with you. I truly believe if the aura was down, I'm only speaking on if and buts now, because obviously it's different, obviously. But I truly believe right now we would have probably drew or lost to Everton tonight. We would have gone on the weekend, maybe picked up a lucky win.
You play Bournemouth. So are you more confident of the title now?
Yeah, but I'm more confident for my 85 points. I'll be real with you.
That's 85 points. You think that would be enough to win you the league, though?
But that's the thing. I said it before. I said it again. I'll say it again. And whether 85 points wins us the league or not, I don't think so. Innit? I just want to see Arsenal around that 85, 90 point mark, because for me, I just feel like that shuts everyone up. Whether we won the league or not, I don't know. But I feel for me, it's like that shuts it. Who could see this Arsenal young team, who, bearing in mind, was practically near enough the same team as last year, apart from up front, obviously, in that.
Jesus, Checo, yeah, the other two additions.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
it's
near enough. It's kind of the same team as last year, and that team that bottled top four. No one would have thought in their right mind Arsenal would be hitting 85, 90 points regardless.
Facts.
Regardless that wins the league or not, I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. No one would have probably maxed 60, 70 points like most seasons.
No, facts. I fully hear what you're saying. Before you continue, there's just under 100 of you lot locked in. We have got over 70 likes. Big up to you lot. Let's go up to 80 likes. You know what I'm saying? 8 more likes, man. Girls up to 80 likes. Hit the subscribe button as well. We're only looking for 5,465. That's the next subscriber mark. We're only looking for one new sub. There's over 100 of you lot locked in. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Hit the notification bell. Make sure you subscribe to Lewis's channel. Links in the title as well. Carefree Lewis G. If you're a Chelsea fan, you should be over there. You know what I'm saying? If you want to enjoy Chelsea tears, you should be over there. So yeah, make sure you go subscribe to his channel. Continue to get your questions.
I still watch that stream. I still need to watch that.
Bro, same here, bro.
Hey, Lewis, all I'm gonna say is, yeah, bro. Listen, I know you're gonna get your mad shine soon, innit? Yeah, and you're gonna be making them big boy money and that, yeah. Please do these streams still every day. I beg you, bro.
Every day of the week, bro.
Every damn day. I don't care who wants to be your contractor and that. Like, listen, yes, but I have to put this down in the contract. If you want me, every damn day I'm going on my channel and I'm doing it. Because today.
If you ever can't do it, Lewis, I got your back in it. I run the live stream on your channel. You already know.
Yeah, trust. Hey, flawless on that live stream. Yeah, flawless. Nah, that.
Don't do
Flawless?
it.
Nah, that'd be mad.
Nah, don't do it, man.
Yo, I would just be there just to, you know what I'm saying? To
Flawless would just be there in the background,
Flawless and
laughing
class
at all
reps,
Chelsea
man.
tears,
Flawless
bro,
and
making the
class
whole
reps.
You're the
situation
true-
worse, bro.
You're the true mediator for sure. Man.
Yo,
You
this
are,
guy,
yeah.
why
True one,
yourself?
yeah. True
Why are you so mad,
mediator,
man? What's
yeah.
up with you?
Mediator.
Get it off your chest, man.
Nah, I'm actually
Get off my
convinced.
chest, man. Say what?
I'm actually
man. I'm self-delivering that uppercut to you, Flores, when I see your face. Yeah.
Why are you so mad at me? This is why I don't
Because you're
understand.
stupid.
You know what, Flores?
Don't gas my own.
Flores, I'm actually convinced at this point you've done something to him. You actually personally done something to him
I've done
because
nothing to
he
him.
gets so mad at you. Like
his
like,
face.
there has to be something.
Everyone says the same thing, man. Everyone
Everyone
says
says
the
the
same.
same shit comes, yo. I get told this all
Hey,
the time.
hey,
yo.
listen,
It's your
wait
face,
up.
yo.
Hey,
Like,
wait up.
I'll say something. I'll be like, wow, why can't I say that? So I'll say because he's you.
because
I'm
he
like,
does
what
that
does that mean?
stupid.
Hey, Winter, what did he do, bro?
It's his face, Cameron. It's his face.
It's his laugh, bro. For me, it's his laugh.
Shut
That one, yeah.
Hey, Flawless, you better stop laughing. You better stop laughing.
Why are you
I'll
laughing?
stop making
Why
jokes.
are you
yo.
laughing?
Shut up, stop my baby.
Why
I
not,
need to
bro?
get it back.
No need
It's
to
you,
know.
man, innit? That's what it is. I be laughing because
Hey,
you
no,
making
it's
jokes.
us, man.
Yeah, it's you lot. Like,
Hey, Jez. Hey, Jez.
Yeah.
Jez, real shit, yeah.
Oh,
I already know what he's
You,
gonna say.
no, hold on. Jez, real shit, yeah. This is completely off topic. You and City were my last hopes to see these pagans not win another trophy. What happened, bro?
Wait, we.
yo, you back?
Yeah, I didn't think you was going to go on and win it, but if you was to draw them, there was that slight little chance possibility that you might, maybe, just might, with Harry Kane.
Are you high?
beat them.
Are you high?
The real question is which team?
Hey, Taza, let me have this, bruv.
Wait,
You're asking Spurs to win a trophy. Like it's like
No, what are you talking? No, I don't mean win the trophy. I mean, hopefully they would have. If they would have got round, they would have drawn United in the quarters or the semis, and then knocked them out
and then we would have beat
with the
them.
slightest of chances of Harry Kane. That was my only.
Hey, Flawless, man, give me the.
Now these pagans are gonna go on and win it, bro.
Give me the full.
Fuck's sake,
Man City
bro.
is still in it, you know.
What's up,
Give me
Jess?
full screen. Yeah, give me the full screen.
Full
man.
screen. All right, 1 second. Go on.
See, all I gotta say is, man.
Oh
Look at
Oh my god.
What's the point?
Oh no,
look at-
take it off
Hold
full
on,
screen.
hold on.
Why are you
Hold on.
stuttering, man?
Hey,
Why are you
Hey,
stuttering?
Let him go, man.
All I gotta say is, man, look at the Avi. That's all I gotta say. This is me for the rest of the month. I don't care about football.
Boo.
It's milk March season, man. Let's go, man.
That's just
Not to these United
So
fans.
basically, if there's any
That's not
snow,
said it.
wait, hold up. If there's any snowbody's watching, message Jez. That's what Jez is basically doing in it. So I hear you, Jez. There's over 100 people in there. So if there's
Nah,
any
bro.
snowbody's watching, message Jez.
Hit them like,
I'm
subscribe
calling
button.
Dr. Omar. I'm calling Dr. Omar. I'm gonna send him to your
I don't
house.
care
You talking about Umar? You don't care. Jez don't care.
Prefer only white women with some fat ass, man.
All right, Jez. Black some fact.
We don't discriminate.
Oh Lord.
The only time,
Yo,
Jez.
Lord,
Yo, all Jez's teams is doing shit has pushed him over the edges high. Man.
Wait, what are you talking about? Napoli's doing well.
Oh,
Napoli now.
Hey, Jez, you might as well just
Nah,
stop
to be
supporting.
fair, he's been on Napoli since the start of the season. I'll give him that.
Yes. See, Matas,
And if Napoli do get
Let's
knocked
go,
out of the
Jez.
champs, then they'll be upset.
It's the only
about
team
that. But, hey,
No, we get the league title for us.
They come to
Jez
Union
is
Berlin,
also
man.
Jez is also an honorary United fan. So hey, speaking of Flawless, are we letting
Sammy's
him on
in,
the
man.
Betis streams?
go on, Taz.
Sammy's in.
Are we-
Okay.
Yeah,
Well
no,
done,
I know
okay.
it was nothing. Are we gonna let him on the Betis streams?
Who? I
Jez.
don't even know.
Why is he a Betis fan?
Oh,
Well, I wouldn't be surprised.
Because he was having, I think it was either on air or off air.
Off
And
air,
Jez
we
was
had the
like,
conversation.
was it off air?
Off
So
air.
yeah, it was off air
Yeah.
after it. It was after, I think it was the Q&A saying, and Jez was talking about, oh, let me on the United watch alongs. And I was like, yo, based on who we get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what it
you
was.
said,
he said as long as it's not Ajax and Juve, you let him on. And
Yes,
Arsenal.
that's
No,
those.
Fakir's done his ACL as well, so he won't be around for that.
Yeah. Well, it'll be a breeze. You know why, Jess? You know why?
Oh
Flawless?
no,
I
real
want to
Betis
see.
are in real trouble
Go.
now.
The channel needs more of Eddie versus Jess. So I'm actually my vote is for Jess to be on there.
All I'm gonna say is the trying these less Eddie, but this for another day.
Yeah, this guy. This guy.
Hey, Gabe, Eddie, man. Gabe.
I think Eddie's here. Eddie was here earlier, but shout out
take
to
that,
Eddie when
Eddie,
he's in
man.
the chat.
Don't take
Eddie
that.
will pop up.
I
man.
need more
This
Eddie
guy.
Jones, man.
Out of context, man. Send Eddie that.
Should you say? Bad said it here. Yeah, Jazz will probably watch Union versus Union. Yeah, because it's Union Berlin versus
that
Union
man
St.
is gonna
Gelos.
be
Big up
crazy.
Union Berlin, man.
Union, that USG team, innit? That's I swear that is that
I said
early. I
that
think that's the early.
USG team.
Yeah,
Probably
USG,
is
the
the
Belgian
early.
Pro League team, man. We don't care about no Belgian. The only Belgian team we care about is Angelet, man. Like, let's keep it real. And Club Roots. They're the main
And we
two.
barely
Actually-
care about them either, man.
Yeah, serious. Facts.
This is just the disrespect, man.
He flows. The disrespect is crazy. He knows he's just mispronouncing their name, but he doesn't care. He does it anyway.
Yeah, because I don't even know how to say it. How do you say? Is it
It's
not
just 'cause
Gelos?
we don't care, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
Is it
don't
not?
care.
I genuinely thought it was Gelos. What is it? Is it not Gelos?
I think it's
You
Jua.
thought Jed Spence was DJ Ed
Was he?
Spence earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's just due to tiredness.
DJ Spurs.
Hey, DJ D-Right, cut the beat.
Hey, this is what happens when you lot don't get questions in. It just turns into absolute anarchy. We're gonna close out shortly, people. So get your final few questions in. Timo, what basketball game you watching?
You won't be Lakers here.
Wait, Lakers who?
Lakers Thunder.
Okay. When did it tip off? What
Yeah,
time?
Thunder.
No, it's already first quarter descended.
Okay. Score?
They're up by
31
one. They're up by
30,
one,
but
31.
Schroeder just went off for injury, so that's 4 Lakers starting players.
Hold up.
On Sky?
Hold that.
No.
Okay, cool.
Pass.
No stress.
Fatur
That's
deserves
cool.
this. Fatur deserves
Hold
this.
But
that.
speaking of that, Timo, we'll go to you. You play big game against Leeds. Confident, not confident, or stupid question?
Confident.
Talk to me.
Not really that confident.
Why?
I just can't see us scoring more than one on Saturday, in my opinion. It's just, again, like, allegedly, I've seen some stuff that the players don't trust the manager, don't trust the tactics. Eventually, these kind of results kind of like it hurting players' confidence. And let's see by Saturday. But at the moment, it's just the mood behind the training scene's not looking good right now. But yeah, man.
Scoreline prediction.
Days, my door.
I'll say 0-0.
Saying 0-0. All right, cool. Lewis, what are you saying? Leeds on Saturday. Confident, not confident? Hey, big up to you, Manch. Big up.
3-1. Not Chelsea. Leeds.
You're saying 3-1 Leeds?
3-1 Leeds.
Who's going to score 3 goals?
For the Blues. Silver's out injured.
Ooh, that's
You
a
got
big.
Bunny
That is a
Sheila.
big blow.
You got Bella Sheila and Koulibaly.
Yeah, they got Chris Benoit by the shield, man. Not bad, right?
And you're sure without Silver.
Sorry.
and White.
Hey, how long? Yeah, I wanted to ask. How long did they say Silver was out for?
6 weeks.
6 weeks, I think.
Ooh.
Hey,
Yeah, top 4 races of them now, man. Top 4
Hold
races of 'em.
that.
You
Sorry.
can't make 2 black centre backs now there.
I wish I could be more sentimental,
All right,
but
just,
hold that.
Jazz, he waited until Black History Month was over for that, you know? I'm familiar with this game. Potter cannot fool me.
anyway, moving on. Yo,
Oh,
Seth,
OG.
what are you saying?
Jesus, this is the first time I've seen him in the chat. Shout out to you.
Oh yeah, he was here earlier. Yeah. He's here
He's
earlier.
still
He's actually
here.
asking good questions. He said Gallagher
Who's that?
Enzo incoming as well. OG Turbo Jesus in the chat. So, see how this done. Seth, what are you saying about the weekend? Chelsea Leeds.
I don't care. I'm watching Napoli at the weekend.
Let's go.
Actually, Timo, we did undo. But make sure you lot go check out Doing the Most because it was myself. Who else was there? Peter was there. Jez was
Marcel,
there.
they've already scored 3 goals against us.
That's true. They have. And we like the first hour of the Doing the Most show on Monday was just the normal Doing the Most high runs, running through the categories. And then we had like a whole hour segment on Chelsea. And like Peter was asking like how many points Chelsea are gonna get from their final. I think it's 14 games. So Timo, we're gonna go to you actually. We're gonna run through and see how many points you have Chelsea finishing by the end of the season. So Chelsea leads. What are you saying?
Potter stays, by the
Win,
way.
lose or draw?
By the way,
What you
if
saying?
Potter stays.
Yeah, this is if Potter stays, yeah. At home to Leeds.
I'll say about 26.
No, Chelsea Leeds win. I'm saying the
What?
game.
But the game, I said 0-0.
0-0, so you're saying draw. Got you. Okay. Leicester away.
1-0 Chelsea, scrape win at the end.
Don't say win. Okay.
That's a great win, you know.
Everton at home.
1-1.
Another draw.
Hey, fam, we just slapped them up
Cool.
4-0, bro.
Villa at home. Shout out Villa.
Villa.
Another draw.
Another draw. Okay. All right, you got Chelsea undefeated in 4. Let's go. All right. Liverpool.
Oh my
at home.
god! Oh my god!
He's doing it again. He's doing it
so,
again.
Liverpool, let him
this guy's
finish.
so
Liverpool at home.
Flawless, you're too shameless, bro.
Liverpool at home.
I forgot we played Liverpool at home. We lost that one, therefore.
Lost.
Losing that
Okay.
one.
Therefore,
Wolves away. Wolves away.
Let him finish.
Wolves away. We might lose in that one again. Sadly.
Okay. Brighton at home.
They're gonna do a double against us.
So win for Brighton. All right, cool. Manchester United at home. No, Manchester United away, sorry.
You're not playing the semi-final of the FA Cup anyway, so we're not gonna play in that weekend.
All right,
No,
but
that's not that
we're
weekend.
gonna have to play anyway, whether it's that
Yeah,
weekend
yeah,
or not. Score.
Doesn't matter, we're
Yeah.
losing anyway.
Nah,
Yes,
that's the
but-
point I'm
Yeah,
asking.
then-
That's the whole point.
Then
Yeah,
what
yeah,
is
yeah.
that? So you were never
2-0
gonna play
United.
you?
Yeah,
Like,
2-0 United.
Brentford at home.
I'll say 2-2.
Draw. Okay. Arsenal away.
Fuck Arsenal. I'm gonna go 1-0 Chelsea.
Out of Chelsea.
All right,
Oh
let's
my
go.
days. Do you know what? Yeah,
Hold
just
on,
for
wait,
that
wait.
comment there. No, Flawless. 1 minute.
Let me
Just for
go
that
through it,
comment,
man. Bournemouth away.
you better not hope we slap you up like Everton today, bro.
Bournemouth away.
Bournemouth away, 2-0 Chelsea.
Okay, another back-to-back wins.
Okay.
Forest at home.
Yeah, we win that as well.
Okay. City away.
We're losing that one.
Okay.
I really think he'd be in.
Newcastle at home. Last day of
Draw.
the season. Okay, so that is 1, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 13, 16,
actually so
19.
pissed.
Right. So you got Chelsea getting
Oh
20.
my God.
Wait, hold up.
He's
You got
so
Chelsea.
pissed.
You got Chelsea getting 20 points from your next your
being
your
generous.
remaining fixtures. You know what I'm saying? So you think you'll end up on 51 points for the season. All right.
Huh?
bro, that is
Yeah,
generous.
that's what he
That
said,
is
51
very
points.
generous.
That
Oh, you
is
said 20?
very generous.
All right, no. Can we be real? Yeah, let's be real about this. Yeah,
Go on.
he only said the Arsenal as a win because of this rivalry in it. If we're being real, yeah, he probably
Yeah, I know
thinks
your
it was
title
a
hopes,
loss
man.
or a
That's-
draw.
yeah,
Nah,
but that's
let's be
still-
real.
2016.
That
We
still
did that
puts
in
him at
2016.
48, right?
By the way,
Kai
Timo, do you
Havertz
know-
doing the
Hey,
Eden
one second,
Hazard.
before we
Trust,
go-
bro.
before-
If it happens,
One
fam, then
at a
I'll
time.
spud you, bro.
Before we go to
One at a
the next
time.
Chelsea, before we go to the next
Hey,
Chelsea fan, Timo,
Fatur.
do you know? Timo, do you know that we did this based on Potter still staying at the job to the end of the season?
I do. Yes, I'm aware.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
aware. Yeah.
I
He's
was
aware.
generous.
Yeah.
Fatur, firstly, you said 26 when Flawless asked you the score. What did you mean
I
by that?
miscalculated that, didn't I? So yeah.
Yeah, no. What did you mean by that? What did you miscalculate?
What do you mean by
26?
that?
Like, how could a scoreline be 26? I'm curious to know.
I think you was talking about points.
Yeah, the points.
I think he thought I was talking babasketball. innit?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he
Understood,
did. Again,
understood.
the question he talking about.
Before he met
He got so
26
rattled, though, you know. The last time he got this rattled, he put out his toes. Hey, you know what, Fatur? Progress. Let's go.
It's crazy.
Let's
We're
go.
about to
Got a
20
ring for
points.
life.
All right, 51. Okay, let's go. Who has a better chance of progressing in the Champions League, Chelsea or Spurs? We'll go to you first on that. Cam, we'll go to you on that. To your ups. Who do you think has a better chance of progressing?
What a question.
That's it. To my ops. I hope they
Yeah,
both
I-
fucking lose.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said they are. Yeah, it's a question to you because it's about both of your ups. So it makes sense to ask you first. Because you're not going to be
Who
biased
has a
with-
better chance? Can't even answer that one, bro.
It's tough. It's a good question from Paul. It's a good question.
Actually, it's a tough
Do
question.
you know what? Yeah, to be real with you, I don't know. Is Conte gonna be there versus
Yeah,
Milan?
he's going to be there, unfortunately.
No, not Potter. Conte.
Yeah, so that's what I said. Yeah, he's going to be
Oh,
there.
sorry. I thought you said Potter. Sorry,
No.
I misheard you. My bad. Oh, he will be. Well, then maybe Chelsea, but
You say Chelsea. All right, same question to you, Cam.
you just said Cam.
Oh, sorry, Cam's. Yeah, you try to
Liverpool
differentiate
come-
between you two, man. Liverpool Cam's, man. I'm saying.
Change your name Cams to Cam as well. Getting bare confused.
Liverpool Cams. I was saying, was the same question.
I'm gonna say Spurs because Chelsea cannot buy a win right now.
Makes sense. Jez, what are you saying?
Chelsea.
Look at Chelsea. All right. Tazo?
Tottenham.
You know what? The fact Jez said Chelsea as well. I'm glad I said Chelsea, bro. It gives me more belief.
No, Jez just hates his team.
Jez knows. I know he hates Conte. I know he hates
Chelsea.
Hold on, I don't hate my team. Everything that I called from early, I got it right. So technically,
you also said you'd be finishing mid-table when you're fourth right now. All right, so
yes,
let's relax.
Yes, we are. Look at the table.
All right, cool. Surfer, what do you reckon about this?
I think they both go out.
Yeah, I hear that. But who do you think has a better chance of progressing?
Yeah, bro, has a better chance of going through.
Okay, Tor Junior. That's not the question, mate.
Shut up, man.
He just pulled a Fator. He's like, that's not the question, bro.
Surfer's just had enough, man. That's what it is. I get it.
Leave me alone, man.
Yeah, look.
My fault, Surfer.
Hey, you know what, Surfer? You can hold that, fam. But go on.
I swear to God, man.
What's it you?
Fucking wanker.
Your stupid face.
Hey, Fator. Hold that, man. Hold that.
Fucking wanker.
All right, relax.
All right, bro. They're fucking violent.
Or take off your clothes.
Yo, 1 sec. Hold up. Chill out. Surfer, go on.
I'm going to say Chelsea because Conte's record in Europe is crap.
Shit, yeah. That's actually a good point.
That's exactly why I said. That's why I said Chelsea.
Even though I have no confidence.
Hey, why did you think I asked? Is Conte gonna be there?
That makes sense. That's a logical.
Might be 10 years to the time where he actually gets his second knockout fixture win.
That's
Never
true.
know.
Yeah.
But Lewis, what are you saying?
Tottenham.
You reckon Tottenham got wow? Chelsea really are bad for Lewis to say Tottenham. I would say. Yeah, I go Spurs as well because Chelsea, it's a very good question.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah, it's because it's. Do Spurs have a? Yes, I think Spurs have a better. I think Spurs have a better chance of going through than a team that's 1-2 in 16. Yes,
they're both cheeks of the same ass, man.
Yeah, yeah. Like Spurs ain't much better, but they're slightly better. They're not 2 in 16.
No, one's more cheeks than the other.
What's
they're McFred, man. They're McFred.
You gotta respect.
I'm so glad I'm finally seeing my options.
I don't think so. I think we're worse than Chelsea.
Yeah, you would say
not
that.
felt like this for 20 years, bro.
How?
Yeah, you're not worse than Chelsea. You accumulate more.
No, we're definitely worse than Chelsea. We're worse than Chelsea.
Oh, Jez.
Definitely.
Yes.
Hey, flawless. Don't let the
win on the weekend confuse you.
It's not, even if they would have lost, they would have beat you like 2-0. I'd still say they've gone 2 in 16.
Hey, flawless.
Hey, the proof's in the pods.
Yeah, go on, Cam.
I was just gonna say, do you know how glad I am to be an Arsenal fan as of right now?
Of course you are.
No, it's not the fact that we're top of the league, yeah. It's just the fact, bro, do you know how nice it is to see our ops fail, blood?
Of course.
After 20 years of me taking this shit, karma has come back like a bitch.
Facts?
Yeah, hold that, Chelsea. Hold that.
Chelsea, listen, Tottenham, I'm never, no disrespect to Spurs, I'm never really worried about Spurs.
That's what I say, hold that Chelsea.
It's Chelsea mainly, innit? Do you know how glad?
Hold that.
Bro, listen, do you know how glad I am? Listen, as much as United are up, I've actually missed that rivalry, bro, because that rivalry was elite, bro. You're not gonna get a better rivalry than what United Arsenal was back in the day. That was just top of the top.
That wasn't a rivalry. They dominated you.
But man said dominated.
It was a rivalry because
when
it
it
was
came to their games, they might have dominated league-wise.
Yeah, but it was still
one at a time. One at a time.
That's what. No, look. If we're talking about the actual league itself, yeah, they dominated. But when we're talking in that 10-year period, when it came to the games,
talking about the games in particular first,
bro, that rivalry there was just fucking that, bro. Anyway, yeah.
Oh man.
Go on, Cam.
Suffer. That's what they are. They're pagans, bro. Not the fans. Furthermore, yeah, the fans as well. They're pagans, bro.
Oh,
Bro, because I've had to take this shit from these pagans, yeah, for so long, innit? Yeah. I'm just saying, from my point of view right now, yeah, I'm not saying it's gonna last forever. It won't last for fucking ever.
Of course it
Look at
won't.
Chelsea
Football
right
goes
now.
in
Which
cycles.
ones?
But
Bro,
anyway,
it's not even that yet. Chelsea, I'll be so shocked if Chelsea ain't back by next season. That's how bad it is. Like, I'll be more shocked. I'll be happy, but I'll be so shocked if they're not back by next season. Because
if they get a good coach, yeah.
I think they win the league next season. I'll be honest.
If they get a decent coaching, if they actually get a decent coaching, yeah, let's be real, Chelsea are gonna be a fucking force to reckon with. Yeah, but as of right now, hold that, bro. Fucking hold that for
Let
life.
me get to
bro.
this. Hey, Bladger, we're gonna close out. Big up to give it to Mikey. Bless you. Says
Bless
Fulham
you.
is a tough draw. It's one of the toughest draws we could have got. 100%. Adding the
It's
fact
the
that we're
second
at home.
toughest, yeah.
Yeah, it depends it's a toss up between them and Brighton. It depends, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like who you think is tougher,
Who's
you know what I'm
above
saying?
in the league? Is it
I
Fulham?
believe-
Right.
Fulham. I
Fulham.
don't think so. Because Liverpool are now above. Yeah, I think Liverpool's 6 now. So I think they're
They
above
are.
Brighton and
Hey,
Brentford.
hey.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're in
so that
between
Liverpool
Fulham,
is
Brighton, and them, man.
Yeah, man, I was gonna make that joke, but for a low hanging fruit.
Well, how
Spurs
far are they
five,
behind?
man.
How far are they behind top 4 now?
I'll tell you now.
6 points. I
I
think.
think,
There you
yeah,
go.
with a game in hand. 6
Game
points.
in
Game
hand.
in
Hey,
hand.
let's go Liverpool, man.
And they also
You
played
never-
Tottenham. They
You-
played
you
Tottenham.
never know.
Oh, where's that game?
Let's
Close.
I want to beat Tottenham, man.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
April
When's
30th.
that game? When's that game?
April 30th.
Yeah.
Oh,
Salah-
I think
Salah's
isn't Arsenal playing City that week?
No, you're
To
the
be
week
honest, I
before.
don't want to beat
You're
you,
the
but
you're the 22nd.
Yeah,
I think.
Liverpool
let me
game
Who
check.
does Arsenal play that week? Is that Chelsea then?
Wait, hold up. Oh no, it's that same week, but it's the 26th of April. You play them.
And then who do we play after?
I'll tell you now. 1 second. Just checking.
Just go through the goddamn fixtures, Flawless.
I'm telling you now. 1 second. You play after. You play Chelsea.
Oh, look who's
Yeah.
in the chat.
Yeah. You play. You
Oh
on the 20 on the
my
26th at
That's
home.
gonna
You
be
play.
so great
play
to
Arsenal,
see Spurs
and then
fell to
you
Liverpool
play-
the same day Arsenal.
Yeah, you play
bang
City
fucking
away
man, bro.
you play City away on the 26th of April, and then 3 days later you're at home to Chelsea.
Hey, Timo, this is your guy, man. This is
Oh, it
your
is?
guy.
Oh,
This is your
swear
king.
down. No, that's not the real guy. It can't be. He can't be. That's got to be a troll. That has to be a troll.
But anyways,
if it-
go on.
Is it
Go on,
him?
Surfer. We're gonna
I'll
close
just,
out.
I'll just say this.
Go on.
Shut up. Man. Let's move on. I'm done.
All right, cool. We're gonna
Yeah.
close out. Love to everyone.
Close
that's
that
logged
before
in.
this guy
Don't
comes
forget,
in on my
don't forget the link the link in the pinned comment is right there for the membership. Obviously, as part of the membership, you get shout outs during certain shows. So shout out to Moped, Paul who's here as well, Marcel who's here. It's your boy. RIP to S Featley TV as well. Thankful for Life 2023, Star Lord, Zayo 44. WKD, give it to Mikey as well, who's here. Nonchalant, Broderick, the disabled team, Dan Levitt, Victor, Tazu, who's a member, Raymond, Alamu, you see on here, Daniel, Khalid, J Socials, Steve, Nick, Malcolm, Matro, OG Turbo Jesus, who made an appearance, Jesters, Time to Shine, Surfer, Eddie, Sasha, Nelly, Scott Page, Neville B, and the guy we'd love to kick down a never-ending flight of stairs, Ryan. So yeah, love to everyone who is locked in. Make sure
Guys,
you hit
always
the
got
like
smoke
button.
around, bro.
He said yappa, yappa, yappa.
Bro, this guy constantly smokes around, bro.
Yeah, man, it's all,
He
it's all
said
right.
never-ending flight.
When you ask Flawless, what's he smoking on? He goes, I've got that Ryan
The
pack.
guy that you love to kick.
Yeah, I'm not lying. The fact that I say these things and no one goes, nah, you're not lying. Everyone knows. For those that
I
don't know,
just
go.
the way you come up with
go-
new
go-
things.
go-
Every time it's
It's never
something
the
new.
same thing. It's always
It's
something
never
different,
the same.
Yeah.
Now,
Do you like the thing? No, that's what I'm trying to say. Like like he shouted out everyone, and then when it came to the end, man added extra context for one guy.
But why do you think he's at the end?
People go what? That's just how it is on the list. I just read out the list and what.
Yeah, but even YouTube knows.
Yeah,
He's
even
the last.
exactly. Go watch the last Shameless FC, and Ryan said something. I don't know if Lewis will remember, or Cam, you was there, and then Sam, the Spurs fan, just got up and was like, "I can't do this anymore." He's like,
No
"No
way.
Oh yeah, no. It wasn't even that, bro. But wasn't it Lewis that asked Ryan a question, or he said
I can't remember what happened, but he's like,
all it was. I don't know what he actually said, did it? Yeah, but he literally opened his mouth for 3 seconds, and Sam went, "Nah, I can't do this."
I can't do this anymore. No.
What did he say?
Man, apologies.
Like, I forgot what he said, but when I say he legit opened his mouth for 2-3 seconds and said, I don't know what he ever said in that little 2-3 second period. Yeah, man just said, "Nah, I can't do this," and walked off. Man could have just said, "So yeah," basically. That's what he could have just said. I don't know. A man just said, "Yeah, nah, I can't do this."
Well, yeah, love to everyone that has locked in. Big up. We're back today, 4:30 p.m. You won't get a Man United podcast, but you'll get a Sarcasm City TV special with a special guest people. So that'll be 4:30 p.m. here on the YouTube channel. For those that haven't seen Sarcasm City specials before, it's where it's one-on-one with a big content creator. Lewis has been on there before. Saeed's been on one. Lee Gunner's been on one. There's a playlist for him on the channel. So 4:30 p.m. Sarcasm City TV special. And then 11:30 p.m. myself and Cam are back for the Manchester United Arsenal show. Man United gonna talk from the Arsenal with a couple of special guests on that. So that's gonna be a good one as well. Check out the upcoming live stream schedule because it lets you know all the shows that are coming up. Obviously, Friday, Man United podcast will be back. Myself and Eddie talking about the West Ham game, looking ahead to the Liverpool game, probably talking about Real Betis and all things Manchester United. And then to end your week as always, actually not even to end your week on the YouTube, 11:30 p.m. Sarcasm City Sports Q&A on Friday. And then after that, it's the Chicago Bulls versus the Phoenix Suns. I can't remember what time it's at. I think it might be 1 a.m. on the Friday. I think so. But make sure you get over to the Twitch because all the NBA watch-alongs and all that stuff is on the Twitch, people. So yeah, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Lewis's channel. Lewis, let them know what you got coming up before we close
got
out.
some sort of stream. There'll be an argument. There'll be some sort of check out the trenches.
I actually look forward to them streams, man.
Yeah,
I need that guy on Classera. Wait.
No, we don't.
Let me close this out anyway. Love to everyone
that would be funny. That would be funny as fuck.
Yo, let me close it out, fam. Love to everyone that's locked in. And this has been the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up.
Pour out.